He'll be the Nets off the tip. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
I like KD using his size to impose his will. That's a strong move.
Trent against Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. Passes it to Gomez. KD a screen on Porter. MP dishes to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
KD that time playing the big man role, setting the screen and getting it done.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, but didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Gomez shot is good.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Van Vliet passes to Porter. Barnes screen on Harris. Durant against Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Over MP. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Porter.
A good shooter who can operate at different speed. Love when Fred is knocking down that mid-range jumper.
Durant sets a screen for MP. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
It's Trent on the wing, covered by Irving. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got his second basket of the game.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
KD sets the pick for MP. KD's shot is good.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn making some changes.
They're eating you alive, MP! Why don't you stop somebody?
He's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Nikola MP comes in for Edmund Sumner. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Chris Boucher. And Siakam in at the center position. Trent outside. 6 to shoot. And stolen by MP.
And MP's embraced a leadership role among his teammates. He understands that he can be the guy to take them to the next level.
And Greg, he's even talked to Kevin Garnett about it. Nobody could rally the troops like KG. That's exactly the energy MP's hoping to tap into.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant's still a Brooklyn Net. The offers weren't enough to move the needle, and the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure, when you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Durant sets a screen for MP. He feeds it to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize What am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And the shot goes in. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
KD, a screen on Van Vliet. Gomez passes to Claxton. Swiped it away. Trent against Irving. Brooklyn with the rebound. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped.
So it's Brooklyn up by a double.
31.
Welcome to halftime. And guys, so far the game has belonged to Kevin Durant.
Even if the defense doubles him, I don't think it's slowing him down, Ernie. This guy's locked in. This is the most locked in I've ever seen him.
No, I agree. Explosive performance. This is what fans pay to see. And now it's time to bring up the players of the month in the NBA. Out in the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. So that's the Nets 5. And the shot goes down.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Van Vliet. Van Vliet against MP. Durant sets a screen for MP. Down low, Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Durant's got 21 in the game.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Siakam.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's 7'5" wingspan in action, swatting that one away.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 23.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night.
That Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Joe Harris. The Raptors also with a sub. Boucher is checked in. KD a screen on Van Vliet. Gomez passes to Durant. Count it, good. KD's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Gomez passes to Durant. And finished off by KD.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight, even with a big lead.
For Nicholas Claxton. Brooklyn leading by 12. So the Raptors 5 right now. It's Boucher out there with Barnes. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Ken Burch. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot.
Defensive foul. Ken Burch.
Let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
To the inside, and finished off by KD.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Fades back. Misses off the right iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
MP looking around. KD sets the pick for MP. The feed to Durant. It's good. Durant's got 34.
A graceful athlete in his prime of his career. Durant with great body control through contact.
Here's Barnes. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP outside. Durant with a screen on Van Vliet. Gomez passes to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And again, Toronto no up. And here's Brooklyn. They're on an 11-2 run. KD sets the pick for MP. Thomas passes to Gomez. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's good for 2. Durant's got 38 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Back to Van Vliet. Boucher with a screen on MP. And there it is for him. Van Vliet's got 11 in the score. Here for Brooklyn. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even.